So as for now, we only have the game code that actually just shows like the names of these new items coming to Fortnite. And of course, all these items is not just. Hello everybody guys, JcEcho here, and in today's video I'm talking about a bunch of new leaked items coming into Fortnite, from skins to pickaxes to gliders to guns to new traps. A bunch of new items that is coming into Fortnite. So before I start this video, if you guys do go off to enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like on this video. But anyways, let's just talk about a bunch of new leaked items coming into Fortnite Battle Royale. First off, all this information is coming from Fortnite Insider, and because of the new launch of Fortnite Mobile and Android very soon, data miners will actually be able to find some new leaks for the upcoming update that will release tomorrow. Now, all of them haven't been released because it's not an update date quite yet, and because of that, there was no images for any of these leaks, no images for these skins, backlinks, anything like that, unfortunately. But tomorrow we should be getting new leaks that actually shows these images. So as for now, we only have the game code that actually just shows like the names of these new items coming to Fortnite. And of course, all these items is not going to be released in tomorrow's update because there's like 3 new guns, a new trap, 2 new like forge items, which is similar to like an apple or anything like that, so like a consumable item. A bunch of new things come to Fortnite, which is pretty amazing. So first off, here is the list of all the leaked skins, and all of these skins look pretty interesting in terms of like the name of it. And one of them is very interesting, which is the Duro Burger Hero, which is like the skin that I suggested before not a long time ago. Someone made like a concept of like a Duro Burger, skin coming to Fortnite. A lot of people wanted to actually come out. I guess this is actually happening, which is not a big surprise, as all the skins was actually suggested from the community, which is pretty cool that people can suggest like a certain skin. If it gets popular enough, Fortnite will actually add it to the game, so that's pretty cool. And here's a list of the leaked backbling, which is just saying like which skins going to have a backbling, which is going to be probably most of the skins, which also will say that these skins will cost at least 1.5 thousand V-Bucks. As if they have a backbling, they have to be at least a purple rarity, and that's 1.5 thousand V-Bucks. If it was gold rarity, it would be 2,000 V-Bucks, and will also potentially have a backbling. And also here's the leaked gliders, which is pretty cool to see that the Duro Burger also has a glider, and they also have a pickaxe. So here's the list of all the leaked pickaxes. So the Duro Burger has like a full set. It has a skin with a backbling, it has a pickaxe, it has a glider, it has everything. It's going to look pretty amazing when it does come into the game. I really want to get it, but as right now I of course don't have anywhere near as many V-Bucks. Probably unfortunately won't be able to get it, but if somehow I can get it, that'd be pretty amazing because I really want this skin. And here's the list of the leaked emotes, which is pretty interesting to see, like, the names of the emotes. Even though we can't actually see any of these leaked items that says, like, with images or anything like that, at least we know the name, especially for the Duro Burger Hero, which is going to probably be the best or at least most interesting skin that will get released out of these leaked items. And here's a list of the leaked weapons coming to Fortnite, which is the Break Barrel Shotgun, Heavy Sniper, and the Rail Sniper, which both of these guns we actually heard about in the past. A Heavy Sniper made a video talking about it probably a week or so ago, actually showing images of it, actually showing like sounds of it. In the Break Barrel Shotgun, I made a video a long time ago, probably like 5 months ago, talking about this being leaked as shown here. So that's kind of weird to see actually finally coming very soon, because it was leaked 5 months ago and now we finally get to see it in game. So an hour after I recorded this video, because this is of course a voiceover after I already recorded this video, Fortnite announced that the one shotgun is coming into Fortnite in tomorrow's update, and of course I want to put that in here so you guys know that. So the rest of this video, remember that this whole video besides this like little clip right here was recorded like an hour before they announced the shotgun was coming into Fortnite in tomorrow's update. So just keep that in mind for the rest of the video, and now back to the regular video. And the Rail Sniper, I never heard of this. I don't think it was leaked in the past, so this is going to be pretty interesting to see how the Rail Sniper is going to work out. And of course, all these like weapons not going to be added in this update. Probably only one of these items, because there can't be 3 new guns in like one update. So I'm going to guess the Heavy Sniper will be added, most likely because when you have images of it leaked, 3D models of it leaked, the sounds of it leaked, pretty much everything of it leaked that you could leaked around a week ago. So most likely the Heavy Sniper will be the gun coming into Fortnite's next update that will happen tomorrow. And the one leak trap that's coming to Fortnite is the cave trap, which I don't exactly know how it's going to work, potentially to a consent that it won't really like necessarily like kill anyone, but like maybe when you step on you, like go near, like put you in like a little box, hence the name cage. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. And then the 2 leaked forge items is like consumables is Hurt and Heal, Prickly Pear, and movement speed, which movement speed it's probably not gonna be like the name of the item, but it kinda like gives you a boost in like your movement speed force. Pretty interesting, especially like their Hurt and Heal. Like I don't know exactly how it's gonna work that like you get hurt and then heal. I'm not for sure, it's kinda complicated because we don't see any images to like more information about this quite yet. And here's the leaked vehicle effect, which is Tire Glow Red on golf carts with street ratio. Now, if I'm reading this correctly, I know what this means, which I don't 100% know what this means. But if I had to take a guess, it would mean if you have the street racer skin, which is a leaked skin in these fellows, when you go into a golf cart, it'll have like the tire glow to red. I'm not sure how it's going to work or anything like that, but it's going to be pretty interesting to see how it's actually going to work in game when we get more information about this tomorrow. Then we have a bunch of leaked game modes. So here's the list of the game modes, which this is pretty interesting because there's one called Shelly Jerome, Taxes, Double W, Bling, Dominoes, Gameplay, Substance, Impact, which was actually a leaked game mode back I think in Season 3, Season 4, which just for everyone who said like that leak back then was fake, it's not fake. Leaks are subject to change. So any leaks right here, just because it's leaked doesn't mean Epic Games can change their mind and say, okay, we no longer want to add this into the game, we don't want to do this or that. They can change their mind, so just keep that in mind. But the Impact game was actually leaked a long time ago back, like I said, Season 3 or Season 4. I think it was in Season 4 as it was like the build up to Season 4 for like all the meteors before we know like what was going to happen to the meteor, which was pretty interesting. And then last leaked game mode is Sky Supply, which most likely will probably be something to do with a bunch of supply drops. And then like WW, that game mode, maybe you have to do something with World War, because that's the only thing I can think of when I hear WW. Taxes, I have no idea what could be a taxes game mode. Shelly Jerome will probably be something where the Jerome is constantly moving in at like a constant speed. Maybe the Jerome's a little bit smaller. Of course, something to do with the Jerome. Bling, no idea. Dominoes, no idea. Gameplay something, no idea. But the Impact is probably going to be like what we saw from the leak back in Season 3 or Season 4, with something to do with like the meteorites. We have to like find meteorites and open them. I'm not for sure because, like I said, we don't have too much information about this. We only have like the names of like these things coming, and we do have no more information about it. So we're just guessing how it's going to work out and how it's going to look, which is pretty interesting. So quickly, I'm going to make some predictions of how these leaked items are actually going to work in game, and potentially what's going to be coming in tomorrow's update, because there's so much to talk about. That's all the leaked items and the follows. There's just so many leaked items: game modes, vehicle effects, forge items, traps, weapons, skins, pickaxes, black blings. So many things that was leaked in this, like, you know, small update that's going to be coming tomorrow. We'll have more information about these leaks, actually, like images of these, hopefully. It's just so much to talk about. So first off, I don't believe more than pretty much 1 or 2 of these items will be added in tomorrow's update, especially weapons. Only one weapon will probably be added in tomorrow's update. I we talked about earlier in this video, most likely the heavy sniper, as probably around a week or so ago we actually got the heavy sniper leaked. We got images of it leaked, how it's going to work, how like it's going to sound, pretty much everything of it leaked, and because of it is already leaked, game followers of it, how it's going to work, sounds, everything like that, I think it's pretty much ready to be added into the game. So that shotgun that was leaked like 5 months ago, sure, it was leaked 5 months ago, but we didn't have any game sounds of it or anything like that. Nothing recently talking about it, so most likely it won't be coming in tomorrow's update, but probably a later update. I'm almost for sure that the rail sniper will not be introduced in tomorrow's update, because we heard nothing about this sniper until just now. So if it does release tomorrow, I'll be extremely surprised, because like I said, I heard nothing about this sniper until now. So if I had to make a prediction about the skins, I would guess that the Durburger Hero released first, because it was suggested by the community. So many people wanted it, so hyped, I believe it will sell the best, and because of them, Epic Games will probably release it first, and it will probably release either Tuesday or Wednesday, because today the feature items just refresh, the whole item shop refreshes, so that means we could see like an old skin they've already seen before in the feature items. It will last for a day, and then tomorrow's update, when it releases, the item shop refreshes, we can actually see the Durburger Hero and feature items or for some reason it doesn't release tomorrow, and there's another new, not new skin, but an old skin actually get put into the feature items, because most likely none of the new leaked skins, if it's not the Durburger, will put into the feature items. And then after that doesn't happen, then Wednesday we'll probably see one of the leaked skins released. It'll probably be the Durburger. Now, the game modes, I really don't know which one will come first. I would potentially guess Impact, just because it was leaked back in Season 3, so not Season 4. I think it was Season 3, but the thing I don't get is back in Season 3, when it was leaked, I do believe it was Season 3, it actually was like the build up to Season 4. A bunch of people saying like the meteor that was in the sky was going to crash down, a bunch of them would crash down, you could open them and find stuff in them and loot them and stuff like that. But because like the whole meteorite stuff is already over, there was like no meteorite in the sky from like in Season 3. The whole meteorite crashing down theme was in Season 4. That's all over with. Like rifts now for Season 5. It makes no sense for that exactly game over from back in Season 3 to release into Fortnite now. So maybe either they'll do the same thing for whatever reason, of course it'll make sense, or Impact will be a completely different game from what we already think it is. So yeah, that was a bunch of leaked items. Sorry if this video got dragged down for too long. I really tried to drag down for too long. Just so much to talk about. Normally leaked videos is now around 10-11 minutes. Normally it's just like around a few minutes, but there's so much to talk about. Normally to get these bigs of leaks normally doesn't happen because there's now like a new Fortnite coming out, but because of like Fortnite Mobile Android coming out soon, this is why we have all these leaks, and similar to like how we had a bunch of leaks for Fortnite China when it was coming out. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like on this video, and if you guys are new or share play with other Fortnite news, make sure to subscribe and click the bell to notifications, as I do upload a video every single day around 6 PM Eastern Standard Time. But anyways, this has been JcEcho. I'll see you guys next one, and thanks for watching.